Okay, what's up? My name is Shamiko Lamar Wade. Um, if you're on my friends list, then you should pretty much. Oh, you should wrong button. Already know who I am. Now, um, I don't know. I'm just bored right now, so I just decided to make a video. And I love this view out of my window. So, I kind of had something I want to talk about. As far as like some suggestions or whatever you may want to say. But all of you on my friends list, you already know that I'm gay, right? And I don't know, it's not something that's talked about. I don't know, it's not really talked about, but it's like everybody knows, but nobody never asked me or like, well, I'm come to a point in my life to where I've been comfortable with who I am, and I have been since I was a very young age. Um, I just turned 25, so I'm at a point in my life to where I have to start living to please me and not try to please other people. Um, I don't know. It's kind of rough being an only child, only because my mom, she keeps trying to pressure me into having kids, and that's just not something I see in my future. I'm just sorry. Like my thing is, like I always say, is like you shouldn't have never stopped with me. Like you should have had more kids, or you should have did whatever it was to have kids. I don't care, fertility clinics, whatever. Don't just depend on me to give you grandkids, and then I don't want kids, and now all of a sudden that's a big issue. That's why I don't like really going to like family events, because like my mom, she's like one of like PD, Vicky, um, one of five, six, one of five or six. I can't get it right now, and pretty much all of them are all grandparents except my mom, and my mom's feel left out because she's not a grandparent. And for one, I'm not in a place in my life to where kids it can even be a factor, let alone like I don't know. I just don't want kids. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm good with people kids. I am, but me having kids, no. And I don't know. Like, currently, me and my mom aren't talking right now. Because some shit that happened on my birthday. I didn't too much like it or whatever. So me and her aren't currently talking. Um, I don't know. I've been going through this phase in my life to where I'm realizing that God has put people into my life for a reason, and He's also taken people out of my life for a reason. And I've noticed that certain people that I lost contact with back when I was coming up as a teenager are like resurfacing. And I don't know, I'm pretty much weeding out who I want to hang around or who I want to be associated with. Because not everyone is good for everyone. Like, I know I have like 203 friends on my thing, but like most of them are family or friends of the family, and then I have some friends, and I have some close friends, and then I've had some that I've known for a while. And I have my stepbrothers and sisters. I have my half brother, you know, and I don't know. It's just, god damn it, fucking curtain. Is it's it's funny because like my grandma on my dad's side, she doesn't approve of me being gay, and it's funny because I remember it's funny because every time I go over there, I get the "I didn't raise no faggot" speech, and don't get me wrong, that word does not bother me whatsoever, you know. But my grandma comes from a different time era, because she's so old. You know what? When I think about it, I don't even think nobody even knows how old she is, because like she never told nobody her age, and she still looks young. So I don't know. Don't get me to lying about that. Anywho, uh, where was I going with this? Yeah, I got the I didn't raise faggots because like growing up, I was bounced around, from my mom to my grandma on my mom's side to my grandma on my dad's side, due to everybody just doing what they want to do, pretty much. And so, pretty much as an early child, I didn't really have much supervision. So, I pretty much did whatever I wanted until I got there. And that's when all the rules started. And that's when I started rebelling. That's when I became the rebel, I should say. Don't get me wrong, I was disciplined, like of course any child would be, but it got to a point to where that wouldn't work. And in a way, I'm thankful that I'm rebellious, and in a way, it's like, you know, it plays both parts. Like by me being rebellious, I've noticed that I don't know. I've gone through some trials and tribulations in my life, and but they made me stronger as a person. You know, everything I've ever done in the past, I don't regret. You know, some things I wish I would have chose a different route. Yes, but the route I did choose, I've learned something from it. You know, I don't. It's just I live a complicated life, but the thing about me is I'm a complicated person. I don't want people to figure me out. It's bad enough like I'll go places and like certain people they'll come up to me and they'll know who I am, but then I'll just be looking at them like, oh my god, when did we hang out? Like, well, how do I know you? But then I have to realize, for one, my name itself, like Jamiko, like who do you know with that name? So that's why a lot of people could remember my name, and I'll just be like, oh my god, who are you? But I don't know, like I don't know. Like I said, people were placed in my life for a reason, and I honestly need to get into some people's lives, but I just have that problem with reaching out to people. Like, don't get me wrong, like I'll text people, or like if you call me, like I'll talk to you, but it's gotten to a point to where like I had been so used to being to myself, being alone, being just me, that I have to get back into the whole family thing, because it's been a point to where I'm gonna say from 18 to what, 21, 22, no, 22, 23. I pretty much was on my own. Like I really didn't have that much family contact. Like I was doing my thing, and I had gotten into the wrong crowd. I had got into drugs. I had got into. I mean, it was just. It got bad. But I got it to get. Why is there a bus on a Sunday? Well, I had got into a lot of things that I'm not proud of, but I can admit that today. I'm not scared to say I've done drugs. Who hasn't? I mean, I might have done more than what most people have, but I've done. Who hasn't? But I don't do them anymore, and does this look like the face of a drug addict? No, like, if you haven't seen this face is flawless, but I don't know, with that, me bringing that up, that's a chapter in my life that I would talk about, in the near future, but piece by piece, I'm gonna unravel a lot of my story to you guys. I just want to touch down and give you guys a basis of who I am and where I'm coming from. But there's gonna be plenty more videos, trust me, because I don't know, it's just some things that I should talk about, but I talk about them, but maybe hearing it from people that I'm close to, like feedback or like, something maybe I could touch, and things that I've gone through can prevent people from going through them too, or I have answers. So, with this being my first video, I would like to welcome you into the world of Jamiko Lamar Wade.